Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Peter here. Today, well, technically speaking, last night / this morning was the WWE draft. So, I did not stay awake for it, even though it was fucking boiling in the United Kingdom. It was like 30 degrees at its hottest. So, here we go with my reactions to the WWE draft. So, Stephanie McMahon is the commissioner of SmackDown, with Mick Foley as the general manager. Not impressed. I don't have time for Mick Foley anymore. If they're gonna do it like they did it before, with Mick Foley basically being the idiot commissioner like they did in 2002, I think it was, it's just gonna be boring. I don't like Mick Foley as the commissioner. I really don't. I hated it back in 2002. I'll give it a chance, but I'm gonna hate it. Shane McMahon is the commissioner of SmackDown, with Daniel Bryan as the general manager, which is going to be good. Finally, something Daniel Bryan can do without being in the ring. That's very good. So, let's get to the official picks. There's 59 picks, with one that is left to be determined, so let's go through them. Number 1 for Raw is the former WWE champion, Seth Rollins. I was genuinely fucking surprised about that, but then again, it's Stephanie McMahon, so yeah, I wouldn't be as surprised. I thought genuinely it would be Dean Ambrose, because he's the WWE champion. But no, that is SmackDown's pick. That was SmackDown's first pick. WWE champion Dean Ambrose. Makes sense, because having the big pick, having the main event guys in that match, in the main event from Raw the night before, and Raw on Monday and SmackDown Live on Tuesday, makes a lot of sense. So we're going to get into the picks. Second pick for the Raw was the women's champion Charlotte. Very, 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 very surprising that Charlotte was third picked. I thought that either Roman Reigns, John Cena, Brock Lesnar would be the second pick for Raw, but it was Charlotte, so I'm not really bothered. She's a very good wrestler. She's a very good women's champion, I believe. So yeah, very happy. Next up, SmackDown. The second pick for SmackDown, Mr. AJ Styles. Hell yeah! Even though it's a Bullet Club, have been disbanded technically before the 6-man tag, I am genuinely surprised about that. I am a bit annoyed, but the next pick made up for it with Finn fucking Balor. Finn Balor's finally going to be on Raw. I am happy. They should have not done this fucking ages ago. They should have done this a while ago. In fact, I am so annoyed at Finn for basically teasing us with it, and basically just teasing it with it and then putting it away. I was so annoyed. But he's finally picked. He's been picked for Raw. I will be watching Raw if I can get it. I will be watching it by any means necessary to watch Finn Balor's debut on Raw. Is it Balor or Balor? Comment in the comment section, please. Is it Balor or Balor? Is it Balor or Balor? I've heard it both ways, so please tell me. So Raw gets 3 picks, SmackDown gets 2. I don't think that's a good idea. I think it should be even, straight down the middle with the 60 picks, 30 each. That's what I think, but I digress. Next up, round number 2. I'm surprised this guy even got picked for Raw. Number 6, Roman Reigns. Like, seriously, I am so surprised Roman Reigns got even picked to be on Raw. I thought he would be picked for SmackDown because Vince is apparently not behind him because of the wellness policy violation. But, yep, Roman Reigns is on Raw, and if he wins the triple threat, people are going to be furious. Oh, people are going to be so pissed. Like, seriously, people are going to be mad as fuck. Next up, number 7. Again, this is one of the bigger picks. John Cena to SmackDown. Holy shit. Like, seriously. I think Grime has genuinely just gone and shot himself because he's not the first pick. Grime is basically somebody from Grimm's Toy Show. Shout out to those guys. I have done a live. I actually did a live reactions first off this morning on my Facebook page just to test the live feed. Very good. Somebody did not like it, but then again, I did put as the title WWE draft reactions. So I digress. Next up, Brock Lesnar to Raw. Apparently by I don't know if it was Dave Menza or whoever broke the news, but apparently Brock Lesnar has failed a second UFC drug test on the day of UFC 200, and that's been confirmed. That has actually been confirmed. So Mike Hunt will have a lot of leverage with that if it does turn out to be true. I believe it is, because I think Dana White might actually talk about it. I do get asked, oh, you like a fake sport? I like a fake sport. I do like MMA and Bellator, even though it's the same thing pretty much, but Bellator's smaller, UFC's, Bellator's there, UFC's there, kind of like WWE with SmackDown and Raw. SmackDown's there, Raw's there, obviously. But yeah, I'm surprised Brock Lesnar got picked to be on Raw. Again, to be honest, I'm surprised Brock Lesnar got picked at all because of the wellness because of the policy, the drug test, to be honest. But I digress. Randy Orton to SmackDown is the number 9th pick. Again, very surprising. But it does lead into SmackDown. It does lead into SummerSlam with Raw versus SmackDown. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. Very surprising. Quite good. Next up, I gotta rack through this shit. WWE Champion The New Day to Raw. All 3 members. I am happy about that. Very good. Good guys. Next up, round 3. Sami Zayn to Raw. Very good. Very good wrestler. Bray Wyatt to SmackDown. They broke up the fucking Wyatt family. Oh shit, the bed. One of the teams I did not want breaking up was the Wyatt family, yet they broke them up. So annoyed about that. Sasha Banks to Raw, and she is now defeated. She has been pinned in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Let's hope she gets the title at Battleground if it's a tag team match, if it's a women's match. Becky Lynch to SmackDown, very good. Actually, a very good pick for Becky Lynch. The first woman to be picked for SmackDown team. Chris Jericho to Raw. I thought he was on tour with Fozzy, but apparently not. Very good pick. United States Champion Rusev with Lana going to Raw, and Intercontinental Champion The Miz with Maryse going to SmackDown Live. If you want to see a bit of a rant video, go and check out my live reactions, because I go on a bit of a rant. I can't do it now because I am very busy today. Next up, Kevin Owens to Raw. Continues to feud with with Sami Zayn. I am not complaining. Very good wrestler. Baron Corbin to SmackDown. Not been a big fan of his. I think it was NXT TakeOver Dallas is when I actually last gave a damn about him. He's just been stuck in a feud with Ziggler, and he's just not impressed me, unfortunately. I want to be impressed by him because he's a big dude, and I do like Baron Corbin. But he's just not hitting it with me, unfortunately, which is annoying. Enzo and Kaz to Raw. Yes, Enzo and Kaz were not broken up. I am very happy about that. But it does put some strain on the 6-man tag with them and John Cena taking on the Club. It's the final time the Club are going to be tag team. But are we going to see Finn Balor debut? Ooh, I hope we do. Carries on the feud and carries on the Club tradition. Next up, Gallows and Anderson to Raw. Very good pick. I do like Gallows and Anderson. Gallows has been in the WWE before, if you don't know. Anderson, never been in the WWE before. Good tag team, very good tag team, very good team when they were in NJPW, former tag team champions in NJPW as well. Next up, the second pick from NXT, American Alpha, former NXT tag team champions. Yes, a very good tag team. I am really happy that they got picked. Bit annoyed about a pick later on, but I think a lot of people might be. Big Show to Raw, don't give a fuck. Really, do not give a fuck about that. Dolph Ziggler to SmackDown, really don't care. And the last time I gave a damn about him was when he was the Money in the Bank winner, and he cashed in the night after WrestleMania. Last time I gave a damn about him. Didn't give a fuck about him when the Love Square, whatever the fuck it was, with Rusev last year with SummerSlam. Did not give a fuck. Impressed me at the Intercontinental ladder match at WrestleMania, but that's about it. Nia Jax to Raw from NXT, another pick that I was actually surprised about. So we can safely assume that Asuka's going to keep the belt. So we know that. Round 6, Neville to Raw. Very happy about this pick. I am genuinely a fan of Neville. With the addition of the Cruiserweight division, hopefully going on Raw, maybe with the Cruiserweight champion being crowned at the winner of the Cruiserweight Classic, that might be good. And Neville just, boom, fit right in. Natalya to SmackDown keeps up the feud with Becky Lynch. Very good wrestler, third generation. I am impressed by her, and I love her in the ring because she's great. Cesaro to Raw. Again, another good pick. Keeps up the feud with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Shame Miz isn't in the mix as well because I really want to see Miz lose the belt. But again, not really else about that. Alberto Del Rio to SmackDown Live. Don't give a fuck. Sheamus to Raw. Don't give a fuck. Gave a mini rant about that anyway. So that concludes the SmackDown picks. These are now from the WWE Network. Number 31, Golden Truth to Raw. Don't give a fuck. Never, haven't given a fuck about R-Truth since the NWA TNA days. Didn't give a fuck. Goldust, haven't given a fuck about him since the 90s when he was actually weird and gimmicky and actually pretty good. The Usos to SmackDown. They're the Usos. They're pretty good wrestlers. Cousins to Roman Reigns. Right? Every time we hear that, it shoved down our throats. Titus O'Neil to Raw. Not very happy about that. I don't think Titus O'Neil should have been drafted at all. He didn't give a good showing whenever he faced the Rusev for the US title. Never been a big fan of his anyway. When he was in the Primetime Players, it was actually kind of funny with those vignettes and skits. But bar that, not a fan, unfortunately. I really want to be, but I can't be. Demon Kane to SmackDown Live. Don't give a flying fuck about Demon Kane. Should have just been fucking given to Raw. Go to Raw, fucking do some shit. Screw Mick Foley out of the commissioner, the general managership, or he should have been the general manager. Would have been a lot better. Paige to Raw, so that breaks up him, her, and Alberto Del Rio. So that might be hard to keep the relationship going, but whatever. Why am I saying that? I don't even know if they're in a relationship. Whatever. Number 8, Darren Young with Bob Backlund. I didn't even know Bob Backlund was back in the WWE. He's a good wrestler. To Raw. So that keeps up the. So what's going to happen with Battleground? Is Miz going to keep the title or not? Don't know. Kalisto to SmackDown Live. I do like him actually, but I think he would have fared better in the Cruiserweight division on Raw if that's what they're doing with Raw or SmackDown, whatever. Would have worked better on Raw, but with him on SmackDown and Sin Cara on Raw, or Sin Botcher as many people call him now, it breaks up the Lucha Dragons. Never been a big fan of theirs anyway, so I don't really lose sleep over it. Good God, I've got 2 minutes to try and do this shit. Next up, Naomi to SmackDown Live. I didn't even know she was still a part of the WWE, to be honest, because she does not impress me at all. Jack Swagger to Raw. Again, no, I've not been a big fan of Swagger. When he was the world champion, when he was doing that heel run with the championship at WrestleMania 26, I gave a damn. He was actually impressive. He was very good at heel. Now, not so much. I think he needs to bring back. I think they need to bring back Seb Coulter, to be honest. Next up, the Ascension to SmackDown. I didn't even know they were still employed by the company, to be honest. So yeah, that's how much I know about WWE recently. But yeah, not been a big fan of theirs, to be honest. Not been. Next up, number 42, the Dudley Boys to Raw. I'm happy they kept the Dudley Boys together, not did a repeat of 2003. Very happy about that. Good tag team. Zack Ryder to SmackDown. Yes, Zack Ryder is a good guy. He is very good. He should get the Intercontinental Championship. Make it fucking happen, WWE. Anyway, Summer Rae to Raw. Do not give a fuck about that broad. I should do because she's actually kind of nice. She's actually friendly, to be honest. A friend of mine met her when he went to America for WrestleMania, apparently. Very nice person. Don't care. Ever since the fucking quadruple feud with Rusev, Lana, him and her and Ziggler, never been a fan of hers, to be honest. When she was with Fandango, it was actually kind of good, but by that, hell no. Give me a Bailey or somebody different like a Bailey any day of the week. Apollo Crews to SmackDown Live. I thought he would be on Raw, to be honest, but Apollo Crews is a very good talent. Mark Henry to Raw. Do not give a fuck about Mark Henry. One moment. There we go. Alyssa Bliss from NXT. No idea what she's picked. I think she's on SmackDown. Don't quote me on that, but I think she's on SmackDown. Number 10 pick, Braun Strowman to Raw. So they broke up the motherfucking Wyatt again. I've already said that, I know, but fucking annoying. I like the Wyatt family. So what are they going to do about the tag team title match? Are they going to keep it on the New Day and let them basically be the tag team champions for like 365 days for a year? I hope so. Breeze Zando. Never. The last time I gave a fuck about Tyler Breeze was when he was facing Justin Thunder Liger at NXT TakeOver Dallas, like last year. So unfortunately, no. Fandango. Ever since 3 years ago with WrestleMania 29 when he beat Chris Jericho, that's the last time I gave a damn about him. Bo Dallas to Raw. I think they've broken up the Social Outcast, which is annoying. I do like the Social Outcast. Eva Marie to SmackDown. Go fuck a dick, you bitch. I fucking do not like you. There were so many other talents on NXT to be drawn up. Austin Aries, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe. Just to name 4. Bitch. I don't like Eva Marie. I think she's a bit full of herself, to be honest. But then again, she works for the WWE, so yeah. Shining Stars. I do not know who the fuck these guys are. I think they're Epico and Primo. I think, but they're not Los Matadores. Put them back in a bullfighting costume. I did like that. The Vaughan Villains to SmackDown. Funny enough, the Vaughan Villains had a one of the Vaughan Villains, I think it was Simon Gotch, had an altercation with Sin Cara backstage at the SmackDown live show. So yeah, kind of funny. Next up, Alicia Fox to Raw. Don't particularly care about Alicia Fox. She is a good wrestler. It's good to have a wrestler. It's good to have a fucking female wrestler that can wrestle. Unlike Eva fucking Marie. Sorry, I've only had 2 hours sleep, so I'm a bit fucking cranky. Eric Rowan to SmackDown, so hopefully they'll keep the Wyatt family together. Him and Bray. Hopefully, please, please, please. Dana Brooke to Raw makes sense. Should have been a bit higher up on the card because of her affiliation with Charlotte, but again, her on Raw is pretty good. Mojo Rawley. I think that's Rawley. Yeah, Rawley. To SmackDown from NXT. A good talent. Good for you, Rawley. I'm genuinely impressed by him and Zack Ryder as the Hype Brothers, so I hope they get tag team titles soon. Not until the New Day beat 1 year as tag team champions. And then I want to see Enzo and Kaz as tag team champs. Next up, Curtis Axel. So yeah, they break up the fucking Social Outcast, which is a bit annoying, but I digress. And number 59, Carmella, SmackDown Live from NXT. I am very happy about Carmella. Couple of shockers, obviously. John Cena going to SmackDown. Brock Lesnar being drafted as low as he did. I thought he'd be like like I said, I thought he'd be like the second pick, or the second or third pick for Raw. Randy Orton going to SmackDown as well. That's a big pick. Eve Marie being drafted is just a complete waste of fucking time. It's genuinely making me think I don't want to watch SmackDown, but I will do because of Styles and the American Alphas. Heath Slater not being drafted is a bit of a bastard because I really wanted to see the Social Outcast being drafted as a unit. Eric Rowan being, the Wyatt family being broken up is annoying. Enzo and Cass staying as a tag team is very good. The club being kept as a tag team is very good. Balor debuting on Raw. Hopefully he'll be debuting on fucking Battlegrounds, which will be awesome. Hopefully we'll see the Bloody Sunday or the Brainbuster and then a Coup de Grace to Styles, and then it's Finn Balor and the club. But I think he'll compete in the Cruiserweight division, hopefully. And yeah, that's my thoughts about the WWE draft pick. I might do a predictions for Battlegrounds. I'm not entirely sure just yet. I'll keep you guys posted when I do. It is kind of a beautiful day, but I've got work to do, so I gotta get going. I will catch you guys in a bit. Oh, by the way, thank you for the views on the FAM Survival. My my thank you to the 50 views. It's now it was a 50. It's now a 48. So I might actually delete that video and wait until it hits 50, then do another thank you video. Because it is annoying that it was a 50. I think it was a 52, and then I lost like 6 views, which is a bastard. I've lost a subscriber as well, which is annoying. I'm upset. I'm genuinely upset about this fucking shit with YouTube. But that's for another video. I gotta get going. I'm 5 minutes late, so catch you guys in a bit. Thank you for watching, and I will see you hopefully